head-to-head talk on relationship matters. My name is MC Eyes.
And I'm Red Lips. Yeah.
Don't forget, if you haven't watched our first to fourth episode, you will be missing a lot to be listening to this. Go to our YouTube pages, you can see it written there, and watch, and then drop your comment. Today we're going to be looking at the parent rules in failed marriages or relationship.
Yeah.
Because it can still be.
Yeah.
For a relationship that's heading to marriage can fail as a result of the influence
of
parents. So what do you think are these rules?
I think something we should first communicate is, before you are going into marriage, just tell yourself this: my parents' marriage is not my marriage. My father is not my husband. My mother is not my wife. A lot of problems have been solved like that, because some men cannot just comprehend why their wives are not bowing down to them, because they saw their mother bow down to their father, forgetting that their mother is not their father. Their mother is not their wife. Sorry. Some women cannot just understand why you cannot just submit and bow to them, even as a woman, because their mother conquered their father.
What they conquered.
Yes, conquered. And the man became a figurehead in the house. So they are coming in and you are standing out as a man because you grew up to see your father lead the home. And they are like, what? I won't take this. So I will not do lesser than what my mother did. I will make my mother proud to know that I even did better than her. These are the step-by-step principles to destroy your marriage, to even end your relationship. You understand? You see rude women. Look well. I'm sorry, there are some women that are rude that have good mothers. But there's this popular saying, you should know it, that if you want to marry a woman, before you ask her, will you be my wife, get close to the family and observe how the mother speaks to the father. You will soon be in that position, and she will never do better. Just the way the mother is speaking to the father, that is how she will speak to you. And in rare cases where some people will have disrespectful moms and still be respectful, you will also notice how they condemn their mother's action, how they repel it, how they refuse to support their mother's bad action. That is a sign that they can see it as bad. But if they keep praising their mom, especially a girl that everything she says is my mommy say, my mommy say, my mommy say, my mom. It's not my mommy said, though. It's Nigerian English. My mommy say, my mommy say, my mommy say. And you now go to the house to see the mommy that say, she's so rude to the father. It's finished.
But I also want to, because I always wanted to be the two ways.
Okay.
Don't you also think we still have men like that grew up like that? Just exactly what you said.
Of course. I just said, if you see some men that are unfaithful, that always say I'm polygamous in nature, they copied it from their father. I'm telling you, if you see a man that his father was promiscuous and he's not, you will always hear him say, that thing my father was doing, I didn't like it. But as long as he has not condemned it, just know it was imbibed into him. It's in his nature to his father acted. So it's a general family influence. Like the first people children learn from are their parents and their siblings. The information your children will copy from you is more than anything you can say. The action, your action, there is no words that can compare to what they see you do and learn from you. You understand? So when a boy grows up to see his father slap his mom, and his mom is like beat and abuse his mom, and the mom is like, and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. In future, when he gets married, he will definitely raise his hand on his wife. But if he sees something wrong with it, that's like there is hope that he would not act like that.
Okay, so if I want to bring it in synopsis or in summary now, I would like to say that there are two reactions to what you see your parents do. It's either you see it as wrong, as like, I'm never going to be like this when I get married, or when I get into parenthood. I'm never going to be what my daddy did or what my daddy was. Or you see it in the affirmative part, like I'm going to replicate this.
It's not just for the bad, though. Also for the good.
Okay.
Do you know that we have mothers that are so submissive, but their daughters cannot just be submissive because the daughters did a wrong interpretation of the submission, and they are like, the way my dad was just using my mom, no man can use me like that. Now, sometimes it's still the parents' fault, because they choose to submit, but presented it to their children as suffering.
Okay.
You understand? And they want to gain pity from their children, so they will not present it to the children like, what I go through, what will I do? Anyhow, now, not before making up grow up in the marital home. I don't want people to grow up to find out that we are divorced, so I just choose to carry the cross. So she might have submitted to her husband, though. But you understand?
The message was
and there's also some men that will be so loving to their wife, but they will keep telling their son that not be all this how they do follow your mama, or not go do and follow woman. So in other words, I'm trying to say they will be telling their son, it's not just because I choose to follow up your mother like this, so don't go and be so weak before a woman.
Yes.
Like, it's just because I just want the peace to reign. They are loving to their wife, but they are passing wrong message to their son. So the son will grow up to never love like the father, because he sees it as the father bearing a cross, carrying a cross, sacrificing himself, and he doesn't see it as the right thing to do.
Well, listeners, viewers, I know you have a lot more contribution. That's why the comment section is there. Drop your opinions. Where we are getting it right, tell it to others. But when we are missing it, tell it to us in our DMs and in our comment section, so we know what exactly to look into. Yeah. But before we sign out today, I was going to ask you, I've always heard you say something like this, but I just wanted to end with it. I've heard you say some time ago that it will take a male to raise a male.
It takes a male to raise children. Let's start from there. To raise children. Because if your children must grow up to understand authority and respect, it takes only a male to do that. Now, I will not write off all those single mothers that maybe widows and the rest. God will always help them. I must say that. But that doesn't mean that your child doesn't need a male figure to look up to. Every child needs a male figure to understand order, discipline, and respect from. As beautiful as women are, as wonderfully made as they are, these are not things they know how to impute into children. Discipline. They don't just know that discipline. It's either they are so harsh and they are not even passing the message well, or they are so sweet and they don't want to offend their child that they are spoiling the child. Now, the structure of having someone above a woman is teaching the children that there is hierarchy in everything in life. You understand? Now, for a male child, it becomes even more important. Whether the father of the child left the child and ran away and left you with the pregnancy is not the case. Look for a male figure in your family, your brother, your dad, your uncle, a male figure that child, when he gets to like age 8 to 10, he has to live with that male figure to learn how to become a man. To know that when his back drops, people might not pick it up for him. To know that when something is broken, he is being looked up to fix it. To know that when there is need to protect, he is supposed to step forward. To know that when there is need to stand for what will be of advantage to his family, he's supposed to hold his ground. He can't learn that living with a woman.
Can't learn that theoretically.
He can't even learn it theoretically.
So that he has to see it.
He has to see it. So that's it.
So the male figure, you see, especially those male out there that are used as bad examples. Imagine those ones that are used as bad. You say, is this one not a male? Why is it that he has no Noah? It doesn't have. Maybe that's also a victim from.
Yes. Yeah. Because it's so rampant now, single parenting. Yeah.
It's all good. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, viewers, comment section is open for you. So start it now. Drop your opinions and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, share these videos to help others. From me is bye-bye.
Peace.